Yeah, my name is Olusegu from Lola, and my daughter name is Evangeline Olusegu. It all started when I want to give birth to her. My water broke a day to the day when I want to give birth to her. We went to hospital. They said I should go back home, that I'm not in labor. So the following day when I get to hospital, they checked me. They said there is no service. Later they induced me. So when they induced me, they gave me 10 tablets. Later they discovered that they supposed to give me 3 tablets. So when I give birth to the baby, she could not cry. And when I gave birth to her, the placenta did not come out. So after some hours, like 3 or 4 hours, they referred me to another hospital to deliver the placenta. So when I gave birth to her, when she did not cry, they gave her oxygen. After some time, she began to cry. And she cried. When she started crying, she cried for 3 days, not stopping. And when she stopped, she began to act somehow. She could not cry very well again. If she cried, she would just cry with small sign, like baby is crying, that you know that baby is crying, but it's not something that is clear. So being the first mother, I did not notice it on time until when she reached some levels, when she's supposed to be in doing some milestone. Her neck did not stand on time. She could not sit on her own. She could not walk. She could not crawl. So I began to ask people. They said maybe she's lazy, she's doing this, she's doing that. So until I went to one hospital. So on that place, they placed down on physiotherapy. Later, they told me that I should be doing it at home by myself. They taught me how to be doing it. So I began to do it on my own. Later, when I see that I did not see changes, I went back to another hospital where they recommend one drug to omega-3. Omega-3 for me. Later, they changed the drugs. I don't know. It's like they didn't see the work. They changed the drugs. So when they changed the drugs, they gave me another drugs that I didn't remember the name. So the drugs now make her to be regressed. She could not do those things that she was doing before. So when I get back to them, they say I should stop the drug, and they begin to goggle in my presence. That's what discouraged me. So I stopped going to the hospital. So I began to do the therapy on my own at home. Till I met somebody that told me about this organization, this foundation, where I am today. And this is the drug they gave me today. And I believe that God can use it. That's my faith.
So currently, what can she not do now?
She could not walk on her own. If you hold her, she can put one leg down and bend the second leg. And she can talk, but being not together with her, you will not hear. She can't talk clearly. Then she cannot use her hand to eat by herself. She can't use her hand. The only thing she is able to do now is to use it to pick something on the floor. She cannot use it to write. She cannot use it to eat. And she do bring out spit, which I want it to be stopped. And she do fear any little sound she chomp. She always scared.
Okay. So today is your first time here, ma?
Yes, sir. This is my first time.
Okay.
I'm appreciating the Body Foundation for the supplement they gave me, and the Federal Ministry of Health for these supplements, and I pray that God will continue to use them.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to thank Gary and John for this supplement they gave to us for the healing of our child, and I pray that God will continue to bless them.
Okay, thank you.